Says, what qualities make a good website? It's a great question. I'm not sure who's asking that because just says Facebook user, but either way, let's jump into that. We got a couple minutes. So first thing I would say is you want a website that's got a good user experience. In the industry, we a lot of times call that UX. You want a website that navigates easily, that allows people when they arrive at the website to easily figure out what information they're looking for and how to get to that information. That's number one. Essentially, if you have a website that's very difficult to navigate, and as people are on there, they have to sort of try to figure out where to go, that's going to end up with a bad user experience and may cause somebody to leave the website. So first things first, you want a website that has a good user experience and has a good navigational structure so that somebody, when they arrive there, can very easily figure out where they want to go to get the information they want and navigate there. The other thing that's part of user experience is website speed. If your website is on the basic hosting package of a particular server so that it's operating very slowly, that could leave a bad user experience because they're having to wait in between each selection in order to be able to move on. That's going to lead to a bad user experience. Lastly, on that, as far as, those different things, obviously you've got user experience, you got speed. The other thing is you want to give them multiple ways to navigate to reach you. A lot of websites, I'm sort of baffled. You go there, and when somebody decides they want to reach you, they've got to figure out via a variety of different ways how to actually reach somebody. Make your contact information, or as soon as somebody makes a decision that they want to reach out to you, make it readily available that they can click contact us, or fill out a contact form or something like that, or have your phone number present. Because if it's too hard for them to figure out how to get in touch with you, there's a chance that they may, like I said, just bounce and move on to another website. So those are the different things I would say, for a good quality website. I would say, the mobile experience is another thing. Right now, upwards of 80% of all website traffic is happening on mobile devices. So your website might look beautiful on a desktop, but if it doesn't function and operate and look proper on a mobile device, you're not going to be creating a good user experience. Make sure that on a mobile device, it navigates just as easily as it does on a desktop and looks just as good as it does on a desktop. It's easy to read. The text isn't too small. The text isn't getting chopped off, things like that. Those are all things that are going to lead to a good website experience. In addition to the SEO and all the back-end technical things, essentially from the front end, when you're creating a website, you want the visitor to have a pleasant experience when they get there and be able to find the information they want when they get there. That's going to lead to a good user experience. And those are some of the things that make a good website, especially with some of the new Google algorithm things that are coming out. They really are putting an emphasis on websites that are very user-friendly and websites that provide beneficial information and don't make people have to search too hard to get the information. If Google feels like your website is too hard to navigate, that's going to negatively impact your search engine results and make your website show up further down when people search for relevant keywords or key phrases.